Something else I did different here, I was having a little bit of an issue with these wanting to pull up this time. They got their slick. I don't remember them being that slick last time. I'm sure it's mold release. It's like they cut out a cleaning operation or something. But if you see the stake marks right there, you can feel, I just used a center punch and just tapped around there, and I still had one pull out. I may have them a hair high, but once I clamp them down, you know, there's a little squish there, and they shouldn't come out. That's been working fairly well. That's something different this time, because I didn't have an issue with them pulling out last time because they weren't this stinking slick. I've already shot the footage of the deburring, but basically what I did was I took an old 5/8 end mill. Harbor Freight came in one of those sets kind of thing, and the edges are still fairly sharp because I've never used the dang thing. It's a 2-flute. Not on here. I was doing it by hand. I was putting it in there and spinning it. It was actually cutting the burrs off fairly well. I used a drill bit before, a 5/8 drill bit. That worked really well, except my 5/8 drill bits are all trashed now. I need to get a new one. I didn't want to wait. So, but I didn't want to sit here and do it by hand, twisting the thing in here, but the points were so sharp I didn't dare. So what I did was I was like, man, I haven't used this thing since I got it. So I just went to the grinder and I ground them off at an angle and cleaned them up, made sure there's no burrs and that stuff, and so it's actually been working real well. And I've only had one that actually tore a chunk out. Oh well. And that's as slow as it'll run. So I just kind of work it around in there. Check it, and then toss it in the bin. It's already loaded on there, so I'll record this one.